Really, Nintendo? Really? You had to release this video literally right when I sat down for dinner. It was pork chops and rice. You can see up on the screen right here. Beautiful, beautiful picture. Even better than this picture though, because it was just like my mama makes. So yeah, I was just literally just sat down for dinner, and this thing came out. So we're gonna go ahead and we're actually gonna go through the news that has been kind of revealed in a Japanese trailer for the new Pokemon game, Sun and Moon. So now we can stop looking at this pork chop and get to the first bit of news. First thing is, right here you will see that they released a little more Battle Royale footage. Not really anything new in this footage, but just you get to see it. Some new Pokemon perhaps in the Battle Royale is about the only thing there. Now you have Eevee. Eevee is capturable in the wild. If you watch the entirety of the trailer, you will see it probably shows pretty early in the game, which is really great considering that you can get that Umbreon Espeon pretty quick, as well as presumably Leafeon Glaceon. I don't know where the rocks are going to be for that, and maybe even Sylveon. Now we have our first, these next two are the first in-game pictures of the new Pokemon that were just announced earlier today. Go ahead and check out my last video for more information on those. It looks more yellow now, so I'm definitely pretty sure that's a Pikachu. It's trying to look like a Pikachu. That thing, it looks about the same. In fact, its head looks a little less pink. I thought it was a de-evolution when I first saw it, but probably the same Pokemon. And I still look forward to having that thing. I had a big argument with one of my viewers over it, and exactly what it was. He says it was a red panda. Well, it was a debate, it wasn't an argument. Argument would say that we were angry about it. We were just going back and forth. Anyway, we have decided that for all intents and purposes it is a bear, not a raccoon or a red panda. We're just going to call it a bear. Then you'll see right here we do have, three new biomes. Well, no new biomes except for underwater. And I'll go through these in turn. But these are the biomes they showed in the trailer. You have grasslands, that's what it's called. I don't know exactly what it is. Volcanic, meadow/jungle could also be a cave, a jungle cave, and underwater. Now that looks a bit weird to call underwater, but if you look up in the top right hand corner, you can see a wave. You can see the wake of water, and if you look over on the right side, just barely right underneath the bottom of the R, right underneath the bottom of the text, that almost looks like some scuba goggles. Now, underwater combat is definitely not impossible in third generation, which is the last generation that had so much water. Alola probably has about the same amount of water as Hoenn does. But you will notice in the third generation you can go underwater and battle Pokemon underwater, although I don't think it actually... Yeah, it does show the seafloor, but it's not at the surface, so you really can't see any sunlight coming down particularly. But yeah, here you will see that you can kind of see the sunlight. Perhaps goggles right there, and please remember in 6th generation they introduced only flying battles. Now this doesn't quite have the feeling of something like those air battles in the 6th generation, simply because you needed a Pokemon that could levitate or fly for those, and you needed a Pokemon, and by that logic you need a Pokemon that could swim or hold its breath for a super long amount of time, I guess. And I'm sorry, but Ladybug is not that Pokemon. However, it does look like they do have underwater battles, which will be kind of interesting to see. Now you can see we have actually three new mounts. Shoutland was already announced. That picture I took from this trailer, but that screenshot's been out there for a while. At least a similar screenshot to that. But we also have Tauros, Lapras, and Sharpedo confirmed. Not much to say about that. I'm pretty happy to see all those though. I'm hoping any Pokemon that's rideable, like riding size, will be rideable, but that's a big ask. I don't think that's actually going to happen. Now you can see right here that your rival, the professor's, not even apprentice, professor's assistant, and yourself are up on a boat. I don't know exactly what you guys are doing, but I just thought it was interesting. Initially I was going to say that for double battles it's possible, but I don't know. It's kind of a cool picture. This is only the second time you see them all three together. And we have this. Now this video is obviously going to be slowed down quite a bit, but you can see right here that your character, whether it be boy or girl, is doing some type of weird dance formation type deal. And that might be the new form of Mega Evolution. But that's not Mega Evolution because Rufflet's not about to Mega Evolve, neither are the other two. It seems like this is the, I forget the name or the term they coined for it, but this seems to be like the bonding characteristic that you have with your Pokemon that seems to have just been announced. Now you see right here this Lillipup. for some weird reason, in a field of flowers, looks like it dang well blows up. And I don't understand that. You have this awesome fireball right here. I couldn't quite make out what Pokemon there is in the background that's casting this attack, but either way, I wouldn't want to be hit by it. That's all that we have for you guys. I know it's a pretty short video. Sorry it's so short, but honestly, there's only so much news. There's a few things I left out, like your mother having a Meowth, and just some other non-consequential things. I hope you all did enjoy the video. If you did, please remember to hit that like button, subscribe for more Pokemon Sun and Moon content, and I hope to see you all in the next video.